Hello, beer tubers, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Hobbits. Today joined by
Brett.
of Anomyces, checking out some more of the Vale. I don't think we've ever reviewed a barrel-aged Vale beer on the channel, at least a stout.
No, not stout. One farmhouse ale.
Yeah, never any stouts.
No.
But for some reason, we got the Vale barrel-aged stouts in Denmark. Brett picked these up on Ølkassen.
These are from their anniversary.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I think it's Ølkassen themselves who import them.
No, there was a drikkered sticker on it.
Yeah, but I think it's maybe I don't know. But I just know that Asger from Ølkassen has imported some himself. So maybe I don't know. Okay. Maybe both did it. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, they got a lot, and we had a bottle of Sleeping Forever in apple brandy barrels. That was amazing. Not a high average, possibly because it's an apple brandy barrel-aged beer, but apple brandy is
actually straight.
No adjuncts and craziness. But Brett actually got 2 bottles of that, so we probably have a bottle to review at one point.
Yeah.
But we're trying this one first, which sounds crazy and looks crazy.
Yeah.
This is Sleeping Forever Salted Caramel Double Shot Frappe Bourbon Edition.
Yeah.
And this is a 13% Imperial Stout aged for 13 months in bourbon barrels, conditioned on, listen to this, salted caramel sauce, marshmallows, Madagascar vanilla beans, non-dairy vanilla soft serve ice cream, and Blanchard's coffee.
Yeah, it's probably one of the most stupid beers I've ever bought, but
yeah. I mean, when we poured this out, it looked like the Anchorage the Explorer.
Yeah.
Gloopy and thick, and like the head was like slightly slimy. And like when you swirl this around the glass, it's so brown. And it does generate some head, but it's not like it's black, but I feel like it's more like just like the deepest dark shade of brown you can imagine.
Yeah.
Because there's so much like brown lace and stuff to it.
Yeah.
You just see a film of oil and fat on top.
Yeah.
And
it's a crazy beer.
It is a crazy beer.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the Vale are known for doing stuff like this as well.
Yeah.
Like this kind of crazy.
Yeah,
stuff.
they just do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Also just like pure stouts and pure like lambic inspired things like so it's everything. But
I mean even Mortalas that we knocked a bit, they have stuff like that as well, like crazy stout, but they also have 8-bit Mortalas 8-bit where they do classic old school beer, which is awesome. So but this one sounds nuts. Do you want to check out the aroma? I guess we talked about the color already. Smells nice. It's not as like crazy, insane, over the top as I expected.
No, it's
actually fairly well balanced.
Yeah. It's not soup. Like.
But it almost just looks like thick wort in the glass.
Yeah. But it's like
it's really vanilla-y. I feel like lots of bourbon, and it smells like a frappuccino, like a frappe or whatever. Like in the summer, if you have a vanilla espresso frappe, it really just smells like that in a beer form.
Yeah.
But I will say all the adjuncts really shine like crazy. I'm not getting loads of stout base. Like there is a slight umami edge, but I'm almost smelling like it's like umami coffee.
I'm getting chocolatey notes, and there's not chocolate in it.
Yeah, okay. That's probably
that's like, I think it's quite a chocolatey
chocolate
base.
malt.
Yeah.
It's really caramel heavy too.
Yeah,
like,
and that's probably a combination of the bourbon and the
caramel sauce. I wonder if how they add caramel soft, and they also soft serve ice cream. So I guess if you've ever had, I think soft serve ice cream in Denmark is called soft ice. And when you have that poured out, I haven't had one in a long time, but it's pretty awesome actually in the summer. It's like often dairy based though.
Yeah.
I wonder if they just poured in the liquid. Because you churn it and freeze it, and then you can pour it out of these machines. I imagine that's it.
Yeah, probably. But as you say, there's a lot of vanilla.
Yeah, it's a big vanilla bomb with lots of coffee. It smells pretty crazy. Let's try it. Cheers.
Cheers.
That's like drinking barrel-aged caramel sauce.
What the fuck, man?
It's quite sweet too.
Yeah.
I prefer apple brandy barrel over Sleeping Forever. I can say that already. Yeah. It's crazy out there beer, and it's pretty good. It's definitely.
But actually,
tasty,
the more you wait, the more coffee and like actual like malt presence you get.
Yeah, but it is
like up front. Like the first 3 seconds are are very sweet, and then it like slowly transitions.
I think up front there's
So
definitely some
thick, though.
umami too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy thick. It's
Yeah.
one of the oiliest. It's like, I feel like it's like drinking caramel sauce.
Mm-hmm.
It almost feels like Omnipol beer on steroids.
Yeah.
Aftertaste is like so much sugary vanilla and like a little bit of a bourbon warmth.
Yeah.
I think there's definitely also a roasted malt presence.
Yeah, and that comes slowly, like the more you wait.
Yeah. And roasty coffee.
Yeah.
Look at the fat on mine. It almost looks like a butt.
Like
a butt? Because it's
Oh.
going in like that.
Oh my god.
Butt beer.
Yeah, this is. But it's very much, we expected something like Anchorage.
Yeah.
Like really crazy.
Like, I think beers like this are too much for their own good, to be honest. I think it's fun to drink. I like it. It's a tasty stout,
Yeah,
but I think it's too much.
But this is, yeah.
It's
this
a bit
is
too much.
fucking extreme.
It's crazy extreme, but it's to the extent of, for me at least, almost being too extreme.
Yeah.
And it feels like we've gotten to a point with craft beer where it just, how do you top doing all these crazy beers that's already been done? We just need to add more, and you just add so much that it turns into like this stuff. And at one point, you're probably gonna get a bottle and you pour it out, and it's just straight caramel sauce.
Yeah, I think
But-
so.
And
It tastes really good though,
It
but
does.
like the drinkability is just
It's
really
crap.
harmed by
Yeah.
all the adjuncts, because I'm so glad I didn't open this myself, because
Fuck, dude, if I'd opened this myself, I'd had a hard time finishing the whole bottle. It would be like a day. Like,
Yeah.
it is drinkable, but it's like really sweet.
yeah. But what I do usually with these, I drink maybe half, and then I put in like a wine
Stopper.
and then I maybe drink it slowly the next day. But
I think a lot of people will go nuts over this and think this is some of the best beer they've ever had. It's crazy and stuff, but it's like drinking sugary caramel sauce or wort. Like there is a bit of a wortiness about it, like just sweet beer wort. But there is definitely bourbon flavor and everything. But I feel like actually the bourbon flavor isn't like crazy intense.
no,
Even though it's 13 months.
much bigger on the apple brandy.
Yeah.
And
the
also,
barrel character there. But I think it's because of the amounts of adjuncts.
yeah, I think so. It's like you definitely sense the bourbon, but it's like it just plays into that caramel sauce thing. It just adds even more caramel and
But-
vanilla.
Like, in the past when we went nuts over these kind of beers and thought they were so fun, and they are really fun, and it's like drinking straight Frappe with a bit of stout in it. Like a Starbucks caramel Frappe with a bit of stout. And I think to a lot of people that it will be amazing, but a lot of people will also be like, no, this is like whatever, things. But for me, like, I think a lot of people would say this is world class, but it's just like some of the Anchorage beers were also a little too extreme for me.
Yeah, I think
the stout
Explorer was too
Yes,
a bit
and
too
so was the
extreme.
banana one I had Into the Darkness, Into the Nothingness with Michael. Like, for me, it was just a tad too much.
Yeah.
It's in that vein, so it's like, I'd still go like 92, 93, probably a 93, because it's a really tasty beer. It's just like,
Yeah.
calm down.
But yeah,
I'd like to
because
still
this
taste
is
some
also
stout.
like pushing the boundaries
Yeah.
of, is this actually a stout or
Yeah.
is it beer?
Yeah.
Like,
Or is it just like a hard Frappe?
yeah.
Beer hybrid. Frappe beer hybrid.
Again-
we talk about wine beer hybrid sometimes.
That sounds very negative, but the thing that gives it stout character is the finish, but you just need to wait quite a long time for it to come.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're having a similar beer today. That's going to be as crazy as this. We possibly are. But it is still really good. But I think a lot of people will, they will
I think
lose their
you'll
shit.
definitely enjoy the others I have more than this.
Yeah.
Or just, from my experience of the other Vale stouts I've had.
And like, even, it's got marshmallows and all this like crazy stuff.
the
Like, it's just,
marshmallow
it ends up
probably
tasting just like crazy vanilla frappe. And I guess that's what it does with all these ingredients. Crazy product,
Yeah.
but a nice product.
Yeah. But it is.
Crazy beer.
It's really
extreme
extreme.
beer.
Yeah.
Extreme beer. And I really like extreme beer, but I think this is just, again,
Yeah,
just
this
a little bit too
This is a notch too much extreme. Yeah, but I agree with you. It's such a tasty beverage still, and again it has that finish that kind of gives it some coffee and umami and like some roasted malt. But yeah, it's to me like when it just hits your tongue and when it kind of glides through, it's just too sweet and it's a bit too like just saucy.
Yeah,
Like,
it's like drinking caramel sauce with a bit of
yeah.
salt. I think it's good that it's salted caramel because that salt gives some umami, which is quite nice. It kind of helps lift some of like the stoutiness, almost like the umami stout flavors. But yeah, it's just a bit out there. But what do you think about a grade?
Yeah, I was probably seeing small 93.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
But it's fun to think back when we had Yellow Belly Sunday, these where we were just like, whoa, this is just, I love it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's something that happens and you start coming full circle or whatever. Like, I still think stuff like this is quite fun, but I think for at least a lot of people I know and stuff, like, a lot of people seem to come full circle a bit. It's like, they step a bit away from stuff like this.
Yeah. But again, I also knew, I kind of had a feeling when I bought this that it would be like this, but so I just thought it would be fun to kind of...
Yeah, it's also really fun to try.
Taste it and give it a go, but yeah. I probably will, going forward, I will much rather buy the straight barrel stuff or the ones that just contain maybe one or two adjuncts.
Yeah, something that's not like like a whole checklist like this, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But it's, some people are going to go nuts over this.
Absolutely.
This probably has a very high average.
Yeah, it's 442 or something.
Yeah, because it's crazy out there and extreme and fun. So, and that's quite all right. So, if you guys had a chance to try the Sleeping Forever Salted Caramel Double Shot Frappe Bourbon Edition, let us know what you thought of it. Crazy, crazy stuff. And stay tuned for more barrel-aged beer from the Vale in the future. And other crazy things we got coming. So if you guys had this, let us know. As always, comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and ring the bell for future notifications about videos and work on the site. Cheers.
Yeah.
To Frappuccino Stout. See you guys in the Imperial.